Hey everybody, this is Kelly McAlpine of Kelly Sex Stories, and here I am going to tell you about a very important topic, which is child sexual abuse, what it is and how to prevent it, and what to do if it has already happened to your child. The pamphlet is written by the American Academy of Pediatrics, and I had picked up this pamphlet at a nearby Department of Human Services. If you would like a copy, I will give you the information at the end of the video. This topic is near and dear to my heart because I have family members and friends who have been sexually abused as a child. Fondling a child's genitals, getting a child to fondle their genitals, mouth to genital contact with a child, rubbing their genitals on a child, penetrating a child's vagina or anus, showing their genitals to a child, showing pornographic or dirty pictures or videotapes to a child, or using a child as a model to make pornographic materials. Could my child be sexually abused? By whom? Children are abused most often by adults or older children whom they know and who can influence their behavior by exerting power over them. In 8 out of 10 reported cases, the abuser is someone the child knows. The abuser is often an authority figure whom the child trusts or loves. These are the behavior changes of a child that may be sexually abused. Noticeable new fear of a person, even a parent, or certain places. Unusual or unexpected response from the child when asked if she was touched by someone. Drawings that show sexual acts. Abrupt changes in behavior, such as bedwetting or loss of bowel control. Sudden awareness of genitals. Sexual acts and words shared with other children or animals. Questions about sexual activity that are beyond the child's development. Changes in sleep habits such as nightmares in young children, constipation, or refusal to have bowel movements. Physical signs of abuse may include the following: anal or genital redness, pain, or bleeding, unusual discharge from the anus or vagina, sexually transmitted diseases such as gonorrhea, chlamydia, or genital warts, repeated urinary tract infections in females, and pregnancy in older females. Now, it's talking about what should I do if my child reveals sexual abuse to me. It says children tend to ignore things that make them feel uncomfortable rather than recognize them as a warning sign. If your child talks about abuse, listen carefully and take it very seriously. When a child's plea for help is ignored, not believed, or punished, she may not risk telling again. As a result, the child could remain a victim of abuse for months or years. Teach your child that it is okay to talk about uncomfortable feelings. If your child reveals abuse, you should take the following steps. Face the issue. Listen to your child's reasons for revealing the abuse. Tell your child the abuse is not her fault. Give her extra love, comfort, and reassurance. If you are angry, make sure she knows you are not angry with her and you will help her. Let your child know how brave she is to tell you and that you understand how scared she feels. This is even more important if the child has been abused by a close and trusted relative or family friend. Take charge of the situation. Protect the child from further abuse. Discuss the problem with a pediatrician and a counselor who can provide support. Report abuse to the police or local child protection service agency. Ask about crisis support help. What parents can do to prevent sexual abuse. The American Academy of Pediatrics encourages you to take the following steps. Talk to your child about sexual abuse. If your child's school sponsors a sexual abuse program, discuss what he learned. Teach your child which body parts are private, parts covered by a bathing suit, and the proper names of those parts. Let him know that his body belongs to him. Tell him to yell no or stop to anyone who may threaten him sexually. Listen when your child tries to tell you something, especially when it seems hard for him to talk about it. Make sure your child knows it's okay to tell you about an attempt to molest him or touch him in a way that made him feel uncomfortable. No matter who the abuser may be, let him know he can trust you and that you will not be angry with him if he tells you. Okay. And these are the other things that you can do to prevent sexual abuse, which is give your child enough time and attention. Weekly family meetings can be used to talk about all good and bad experiences. Know the adults and children with whom your child is spending time. Be careful about allowing your child to spend time alone or in and out of the way places with other adults or older children. Make visits to your child's caregiver. Okay. And these are the things that are discussed in the pamphlet, along with other things is also discussed. So if you would like a copy of this pamphlet that I just read from, it says here, for further information on child sexual abuse or other forms of abuse, please contact Prevent Child Abuse America at P.O. Box 2866, Chicago, Illinois 60690-9950. Or you can call at 800-556-2722 or go online at their website, which is http://www.childabuse.org.